A few hours ago, we finally have an info from a credible source about the next banners coming in 5.2. The banners are real good, but at the same time, it's made Ororon wanters really sad, and it's causing something big in the CN community. So in this video, let's take a look at all the info on the banners and Ororon's 5-star updates. Save up to 20% off on Genesis crystals at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server, link in description. Alright, so moving everything out of the way, let's first dive into about the banners and then talk about Ororon. So according to info from Full Stop Chan, for the first phase of 5.2, we'll witness Chasca and Lini, while in the second, we'll see Zhongli and Neuvillette. Oh my god, it's very interesting to see that Zhongli and Neuvillette are both featured at the same time. The memes of both of them competing against each other have finally come true. Now, if you pay close attention, you'll see some things amiss. Shenhe and Wriothesley are missing once again. And on top of that, keep in mind that Wriothesley and Neuvillette were both released in 4.1, and while this will be the third rerun of Neuvillette, for Wriothesley, there's been none. Even Lini's getting his rerun. And as for Shenhe, well, it's been more than 220 days. Wow, they really made her a zombie. By the way, these two characters would have benefited tremendously from the upcoming elemental buff changes. I mean, I talked about that in my previous video, that many of the reactions that are getting buffed are related to making cryo units stronger. These changes are massive, especially for cryo characters who are going to trigger these reactions. So the question is, why delay characters that are important and haven't had rerun in a long time? And it's also being confirmed by DK2, another credible source, that Shenhe or Wriothesley, neither of them are coming in 5.2. So it feels a bit stranger and sort of upset, but I hope they will come soon. Oh, and I almost forgot about the 4 stars, and this is where the Ororon updates begin. Now, according to Home DG Cat, they might be Fischl, Heizu, or Ororon. Now, I'm not saying Ororon's a 4-star based on any sort of leak. According to the Chinese community, after the official account of Genshin Impact released the preview of Ororon on Bilibili, fans are really dissatisfied and have launched a major campaign. They are wanting Ororon to be made into a 5-star, and surprisingly, the number has reached over 80,000 players. Now, if you're thinking what can happen, well, the design's being made, the skills are being tested as we speak in the beta, so I think there's very low chance of that happening, and even the Genshin Impact officials haven't said anything, but I personally think that this is happening because the number of male characters in Genshin Impact is really low, or Hoyoverse built the hype of Ororon in such a way that the community always wanted him to be a 5-star. So yeah, the disappointment is understandable, and overall I think the banners are really good, although it's left some of the questions unanswered, but personally not a problem for me as I'm busy saving for Mavuika. So that's it for the video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments about 5.2 banners, some 4-star predictions, and Ororon updates as to if he should have been a 5-star or not. By the way, the giveaway has started, so I'll see you all in the next video with some interesting news. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.